What you're about to see is a real-life story, taken from the files of the police racket and bunco squads, business protective associations, and similar sources all over the country.
Ready.
In every city, there are men and women without conscience or scruples who follow a slimy trade. Through their criminal cunning, the gullible are bled white of their property, their savings, and their faith in humanity. I call this file The Case of the Romance Market, and I tied into it officially one day when Sergeant Alan Sloan of my squad brought a teenage boy into my office. What's this, Sergeant?
The nightmen picked him up in an all-night pool hall down on Skid Row about 2 a.m. They knew he didn't belong down there. He wouldn't tell them who he was, so they put him to bed and figured on taking him over to juvenile hall this morning.
Sit down, son. Now, you don't need to look so worried. We're your friends here.
I don't care what you do to me.
What's your name?
Joe Conway.
Where do you live, Joe?
Did live at 739 Eastern Avenue.
What do you mean you did live there?
I mean, that's not my home anymore.
Run away?
I walked out.
Why?
Just don't want to live there anymore.
Who can't you get along with, Joe?
My mother.
And your father?
He died 3 years ago.
I'm sorry. Suppose you let loose and let me have the works, huh?
Well, I go to military school near Phoenix. I'm home on vacation now, and as soon as I got into the house 3 days ago, just didn't seem like I belonged there anymore.
Go ahead, Joe.
My mother's changed a lot.
She's worried about you, Joe. She reported your absence to our Missing Persons Bureau.
I'm not going back.
You're holding out the real reason, aren't you, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Now, how about telling me the whole thing, huh?
Well, last night I found my mother getting ready to go out. Going out again, Mom?
Oh, I won't be long, Joe.
Well, aren't you going to spend any evenings at home? I've only got 2 weeks.
Oh, don't you want your mother to have a good time, dear?
Sure, Mom, sure, only...
Oh, you're not jealous of Mr. Hudson, are you?
No, I'm not jealous, Mother. But I think he's a dirty chiseler.
But, Joe, you don't know him. He's a fine man, and smart, too. He's going to make a lot of money for us. Now, I want you to promise me that when he gets here, you'll act nice toward him. Now, remember, Joe.
Hello. My, how nice you look, Florence. Good evening, young man.
Joe?
Good evening, Mr. Hudson.
Joe's never very cordial to new acquaintances, Charles.
We won't be new very long. We'll get used to each other, won't we, Joe? Haven't you told him?
I want you and Mr. Hudson to be friends. He's asked me to marry him.
Oh, no. Mom, can I speak to you alone?
Do you mind waiting in the car, Charles?
Not at all.
I wasn't very proud of the way you acted, son.
What do you really know about him, Mom?
Well, everything. And it's all good.
Where did you meet him?
Why, we've been corresponding for quite a while.
Who started that?
I did, I guess.
How?
I joined a social club, and they recommended Mr. Hudson highly.
Social club? You mean one of those Lonely Hearts outfits?
Oh, no. This is a very nice organization.
What's the name of it?
The Elysian Friendship Society.
Oh, Mother.
I've been alone a long time, Joe. With your father gone and you away at school, this house got awfully big and awfully empty. I needed companionship.
You said something about him making a lot of money for us. Did you give him any money?
Oh, I gave him some to invest for us, and he's going to double it in no time. Then you can go to college and travel.
Dad left that money to take care of us and for my schooling. And you gave it away to a stranger.
Joe.
I'm going to get our money back or...
Joe, I know what I'm doing. Mr. Hudson's a fine man. He'll make a fine husband for me. And a father for you.
If he moves into this house, I'll leave. Did I do wrong, Captain?
Defying your mother is always wrong, son. Now you go on back home and make the best of things. Your mother needs you. We'll take it from here.
I can go now? I'm not arrested or anything?
Oh, that's right. Oh, and Joe, if you don't want to tell anyone you've been down here, I won't.
Thanks, Captain.
And don't you worry about Mr. Hudson. We'll take care of him.
That's swell.
Well, what do you make of it, Captain?
Tell Martin I want to see him. We're going to check on that Elysian Club.
Right.
I picked you fellas for this assignment because I know you can handle any situation that may develop.
You mean you want us to join this Elysian Club? Act like a couple of lonely heart suckers, Captain?
That's for you, Sergeant. Get back into your GI uniform and act like a lonesome soldier hungry for romance. Try and get a list of their clients. And you, Martin, report to Mr. Mason over at the telephone company main office. He'll rig you out with wardrobe and tools. And I'll see that their phone is out of order.
Never a dull moment around here.
Now, we don't know whether Mrs. Conroy has been hooked or not. But if she has been, we've got to get evidence that'll stand up in court. The victims of this sort of racket are scared off easily. They're afraid of the publicity or having a torpedo tossed onto their front porch. All right, that's all, fellas. Oh, and don't report here in person. Use the phone. If there's any slip, freeze up until I can get help to you.
You the head man here?
I'm the club president. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. I cut this out of the paper, mister. Charming young widow seeks young companion, object matrimony. Loves the theater, dancing, traveling, sports, outdoor life, and music. Blonde, 25, attractive figure. Address Sweetheart, care of Elysian Club. That lady I want to meet.
Let's see, that would be Miss Elizabeth Lee.
Is she about anywhere?
Well, I think a meeting can be arranged, soldier, but I'm afraid you'll find courting her, entertaining her a little expensive.
Oh, I can stand it. What's your bite, and when do I meet her?
The registration fee is $25 if you'll just fill in that card.
What do I get for my dough?
Well, we arrange a meeting with as many of our members as is necessary until we find the suitable mate for you.
I didn't know you were busy, Mr. Hart.
Oh, that's quite all right, Miss Hood. Now, you two ought to know each other. You're both strangers, both young, both lonely, and both Elysian Club members in good standing. Miss Maxine Hood, may I present Mr. Arthur Abbott?
Well?
Miss Hood comes from a fine old Southern family, born and bred in the romantic tradition of a noble land. She would make a wonderful catch for some young fellow.
How about a drink?
Well, I scarcely ever, but...
Oh, won't you join us, sir?
Well, thanks, I will. I can only stay a minute, though.
Let's go. Thank you.
Income from the little property I sold was all I had to live on.
Well, I certainly appreciate your confidence, Mrs. Summers. I investigated Mr. Chester's business thoroughly before advising your investing in a financial as well as a matrimonial partnership with him. Believe me, the project is safe and sound, and you should realize a handsome income from it. By the way, did you bring the money in town with you?
Oh, in cash, like Mr. Chester said. I'm to meet him in the morning.
Got a telephone out of order here? Oh, yes, just go right ahead. Well, wouldn't it be better if I put that in my safe overnight?
Oh, no, thanks. I can lock it up at the hotel.
Oh, that's a good idea. Where are you stopping?
At the Melbourne.
Oh, nice house.
You better close that door, mister. Liable to make a lot of racket in here.
Captain Braddock.
The book's placed. I'll hook it up in a minute.
Good work, Martin.
I think I walked into something here, Captain.
How's the Army?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
He asks too many questions.
So what? You know all the answers.
Not all of them. Not with him, anyway. He's no sap. He knows a few answers himself.
Where you going?
Oh, to get some photos off the suckers.
A rich lamb about to be shorn, carrying Fort Knox around in their handbag.
Hello, operator. Hello, operator.
Allen testing, operator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Thanks, operator.
It's all right now, lady.
Yeah? Thanks.
I came in through the garage, sir. I couldn't handle what I had to report over the phone. I think we've got something on this Elysian outfit.
Shoot.
Well, I had a drink with the boss of the place and his girlfriend. I brought their glasses into our laboratory to be processed for fingerprints just on a hunch.
Turn up anything?
Plenty. Their names are phony, but their records aren't. Harry Compton, alias Hart, is an alumnus of a federal penitentiary. The dame is Clara Horn, alias Maxine Hood, a parolee.
Good stuff. All right, go out the same way you came in, and keep in touch by phone.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hart, I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Wheeler, but I'm very busy right now.
You'll have to take time out to talk to me. I didn't drive 190 miles to look at scenery.
Well, if you drove all that distance just to see me, I am flattered.
Why didn't you answer my letters?
We turn over all threatening letters to the post office inspectors.
You didn't give them mine.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Wheeler, but this is my private office. I'll see you in the outer room a little later.
Do you want to listen to me here and now, or shall I go to the district attorney first?
Well, my dear Mrs. Wheeler, you are all wrought up. Why don't you just sit down and tell me just exactly what it is that's upset you so terribly?
Mr. Hart, I want my money.
Your money?
$3,000 in cash I gave that crook you sent to my house.
Crook, I sent?
And recommended. I kept that letter, Mr. Hart.
You gave this man some money?
$3,000. The last of my husband's life insurance. He said he was buying a little hotel and needed that much more. We were going to live there after we were married. I never knew how he found out I had that insurance money.
You saw him again after you gave him money?
2 days ago. I was all packed up, waiting for him to send for me, when he showed up at my place. He was drunk. He wanted me to sell my car. I told him I'd have him arrested if he didn't give my money back. And that's why I'm here, Mr. Hart.
Well, my dear Mrs. Wheeler, I don't quite see how I can be held
Charles Hudson, if that's his name, swears he turned the money less his share over to you. I made him write that down, and he did.
Well, let's see it.
It's in the hotel safe.
Well, Mrs. Wheeler, I really am sorry. As far as possible, we try to protect our clients in cases like this. But in a way, I suppose, I am responsible for recommending this crook. So I tell you what I'm going to do. If you will bring his letter and my own here tomorrow, I'll cover your losses.
I'll take your check for the full amount now and send you the letters after I've cashed it.
Very well, Mrs. Wheeler. When Charlie Hudson shows up, I want to see him.
He just walked in.
Get him in here. Where's the $3,000 you took off that Wheeler woman?
Wheeler? Oh, you mean old stone-faced Biddy that just left?
Don't play dead with me. She told me you gave her a signed statement that we were partners, and that you turned over the money to me. I had to give her $3,000 to buy it back.
You gave someone money?
Now, I've heard everything. I was in no spot to argue with her. She was on her way to the district attorney's office. I want that money back, Hudson.
Let's see that statement you bought.
She's going to send it to me after she cashes my check.
Look, Hart, that dame didn't give me a dime.
What? I made her play 4 as always, but there was no dice. So I dropped her and started working on the Conway widow. Oh, that crook. That dirty crook.
You can stop payment on the check.
I don't dare stop it, and she knows it.
I'll get you even.
How?
The Conway widow.
Did she give you any more money?
Not yet. But she will. She's all prime for the big payoff.
Easy, huh?
As soon as I get rid of her young son, he's a pretty sharp punk. But I can handle him.
Imagine that country dame making a monkey out of me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
We'll follow up tonight's story in just a moment.
And my sister needs an expensive operation. I'd go home to be with her if I had some decent clothes and the train fare.
How much would it cost?
Oh, too much to ask of a friend. Even a very dear friend. As a loan, I mean.
How about Mr. Hart?
Oh, no. He's in love with me, I think, but not that much.
Can't your fine old Southern family help?
Oh, I'm afraid not. Poor Daddy. The old ranch just hasn't paid in years.
Ranch in Georgia?
Oh, I mean farm.
Sure you don't mean plantation?
Oh, sure. I tell you, I'm just so worried about money lately, I hardly know what I'm saying half the time.
Yeah, I know. It's tough going.
I guess that's why I didn't recognize you out of uniform at first. Thought you were just out on leave.
No, I got out yesterday.
You look nicer this way.
Thanks. Drink up, lady.
What's the real reason behind you signing up with Alicia, Handsome? Your kind of man doesn't have to pay $25 to meet a girl. What's the lowdown?
All right, I'll come clean with you, Maxine. I'm no lonesome Romeo looking for romance.
That's what I mean.
When Uncle Sam kissed me goodbye, he gave me a fat service bonus and train fare allowance. But it didn't add up to enough for what I wanted to do. I got that dough the hard way. Now I'm looking for an angle. Fast money and plenty of leisure. I want to cut in on your racket. And I want you to make a pitch for me to the boss. You and I can work together.
Racket?
Sure. With all those suckers signing up. When one shows up that looks like money, either you or another one of Hart's operators step in for the kill. I want to be in it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sit down. Take another drink. There's more. Did you ever hear of a gal named Sadie Cross?
Sure. No! I never heard of her.
You were right the first time. Sadie was a friend of mine back east. Snooping around, I ran into her last night. She was a pal of yours in prison. You were Clara Horn then, remember?
Looks like the fish hooked the fisherman. Order me another drink, soldier. I'll think it over.
I just had a session with Hood, Dame Captain. Well, not too good, I'm afraid. I gave her the bait, but she's a smart cookie. I'm not sure that she swallowed it. Maybe I better bring her in on the parole rap, huh?
No, I want to find out who else is tied in with Hart. See what you can get on Hudson, Mrs. Conway's boyfriend.
I've got news for you.
I can stand it if it's good news.
That soldier, the one you signed up Wednesday, remember?
What about him?
He's a cop. A lousy, snooping cop. I was leery of that character from the first.
Never mind about that. What have you got on him?
Plenty. He knows that my name used to be Clara Horn, and also about my little stretch in the cooler, too.
How?
Well, he told me that he met Sadie Cross, a sorority sister of mine from the big house. Said that he met her on the street the night before.
How do you know he didn't?
Hold on to your hat. I had a letter from Sadie last night, and she's in Detroit.
Where do you suppose he got the dope?
I'm telling you, from the police files. And that's no public library. I'm scared.
When are you going to see him again?
This afternoon.
Here?
Oh, the usual place, the Savoy on the corner. He wants to meet you and cut in with us.
Oh, he does he? Well, you bring him right over here. After hours. I'll wait for him. Make it 8:30 sharp. Now look, in the meantime, I want you to go to a payphone and call Smiley and Tony Celli. I want those two boys on the reception committee. They don't like cops.
In here? Are you crazy?
Tell them I want Eddie to have the station wagon out in the back alley at 8:30 sharp.
This I gotta see. I hate to be taken for a sucker.
Time is running out in the back office of the Elysian Society.
No guns, understand? Of course, I won't get mad at anything that happens to him after you get him in the station wagon. I'll tell you how we'll handle it. Before he gets here, we'll turn out the lights. And when he comes through the door, you, Tony, let him have it. You got it? Is Ed here yet?
You're drinking more than usual tonight. How come?
It's a celebration.
What's the occasion?
My sister down in Alabama's better.
You mean Georgia?
I mean Georgia.
And the cotton's all in bloom, I reckon.
I reckon. Gee, it seems like time's standing still.
It always does when you're anxious. Or in a hurry.
Well, Mr. Hart's very particular about people being on time.
You his girl?
I'm his wife.
No kidding.
Got time for another little drink? Just a couple of doors away.
You're sure crowding them, baby. What you piling up courage for?
Like I told you, celebrate.
You better save it until after we see Mr. Big.
I'll really need one after that.
You going in with me?
I wouldn't miss it.
Let's shove.
Okay, boys, this is it. Get set. Spotty, turn out the lights. Come in.
All right, stay where you are. Drop it and keep your hands in sight. Well, Smiley, Tony, you fellas Lonely Hearts customers too? Martin. Take care of Eddie in the station wagon?
Yes, sir. He had a pal with him named Hudson. McHenry's keeping him from getting lonesome.
Good. Take this pair in and charge them with attempted assault with a deadly weapon.
Stratty's on for size. Let's go.
Well, Hart, this looks like the end of the line.
Oh, Captain, this is all a mistake that I can explain very easily. You see, we were
I'm quite sure the district attorney will be glad to hear it. All right, hook these two together.
Captain, can I talk to you?
Of course, go right ahead.
No, I mean alone, privately.
In my office when we get downtown, that all right?
No, here in the outer office.
Figure on adding attempted bribery to the rest we've got on you?
Ah, shut up, crybaby. Can I call our lawyer?
Of course, after we've booked you. Send in for another car, Sergeant.
We've got the station wagon, sir.
I'll use that to haul in the files and records.
You can't do that. That's against the...
Confiscating evidence of blackmail, fraud, extortion, and obtaining money under false pretenses, Mr. Hart. All right, take this pair downtown when the other car comes. Then come back and help load this stuff.
Let's go.
I called you fellas in to thank you personally for a job well done.
We just followed orders, sir. You call the shots.
Well, with Hart, Hudson, Chester, and that hood woman locked up downstairs...
And the Conway kid's mother getting her money back, about washes things up.
Think they'll make bail, Captain?
Well, Judge Carroll said it's so high they'll have to float a bond issue to make it. Hart and his crew bilked their dupes out of over $100,000 in 6 months, and we've got the kind of evidence that'll stand up in court. That's all, men, and thanks again.
Thank you.
There are legitimate state-controlled agencies doing a fine job among the lonely-hearted. If you're one of these unhappy thousands, don't write that letter without first consulting your local authorities. Lonely people are easy victims of this vicious racket. Remember, it could happen to you. Names and places in tonight's story have been changed for obvious reasons, and any resemblance to other people and places is purely coincidental. Our story is presented to expose the confidence game, and is never intended to reflect in any way upon honest, legitimate businessmen.